Recording is starting 2:33 p.m. Tuesday, June 5th.
Right there at Alexander, they're not going to be able to turn. They'll have to go up to, I think it's called Johnson Street, if they want to make a left. Can you hold on for just a second? I'll go look.
1433.
Pass in both directions. Looks like the lane going out to Forest Grove looks like the right lane is blocked, but otherwise it does have one lane get through.
Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Copy that.
9113.
113.
Copy on this van at 52nd and Clinton.
Ready, go ahead.
White Isuzu, Washington plate from South Dakota plate. One yellow Willie 131.
On the westbound stop. The next 77 that's coming up should be the one to pick her up. He hasn't passed me yet, so I don't know the line and train number, but she's a little turned around. She needs to get to 82nd and Max. From there, I think she needs to go to 82nd and Powell, but if the driver asks her, could he just kind of help her get to where she's going? She got confused and turned around out here.
I will get a hold of the next 77 going the other way. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Thanks a lot.
35.
Hi, Dennis. What's up?
Hi, I'm down here at Oregon City Transit Center, driving the 35, and there is a bus occupying the 35 layover spot, and my second bus here doesn't seem to fit. I can't find the driver, and it was the same thing yesterday, so it looks like somebody is making a habit of parking in the 35 spot.
Is it one of our buses?
Yeah, it's one of our buses.
Okay, can you give me the bus? Do you have a number to that bus?
Yeah, it's 2159.
2159. Hold on, hon.
Stop on Jefferson at 10th is now open again, and send a message out, let the operators know.
On Jefferson at 10th is now open.
Affirmative.
At 1436.
Peter said she had to pass up a lady in a wheelchair, or a person in a wheelchair, there at Gleason and 82nd.
Right now, and I see no one in a wheelchair.
You said you see no one in a wheelchair?
Do not see anybody in a wheelchair.
Okay, well, alright. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
1437.
Follower, and since you leave the garage on time but get there early before your time to pull out, it's going to be a problem. But I'll see what I can do.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, Dennis. At 1437.
They are. They're in court.
Okay,
38.
111.
11.
Operator 5818 logged on today.
If no.
Didn't copy that.
No, 5818 is not logged in.
Thank you.
At 1438.
9118.
9118.
Okay, I just got here. I'll let you know in a minute what we're going to do. I think there might have been an accident or something here involving a bus, but I think traffic is moving, so we might not need a reroute. I'll just call you back in just a sec.
1440.
Yeah, there was a crash, I guess, right in the intersection. Maybe that bus was involved. Anyway, the bus, they got around the corner, and they do have a officer there flagging us through both directions. So as of now, no reroute, and I'm going to stay here just in case it changes. I'll call you back if it does, but we're good right now.
Thank you, 1442. 8130.
30.
I have 3310, bus 2612, with a bill jam. They'll be 5th and Hoyt, 1458.
I'm on my way.
1443.
How can I help?
Hey, I think it's my turbo. Like, right now I'm trying to go up the Broadway Bridge and it's barely going up the hill. Either my turbo's going out or my first gear's going out.
Okay, did that just start?
I kind of been feeling it that way since I relieved it, but I was like, nah, it's probably just me. But now downtown and stuff, it's making a lot. The tail maintenance, it's kind of like I'm driving with my foot on the brake and throttle at the same time. But like going up the Broadway Bridge, it barely wanted to go up at 5 miles per hour, and actually it's rolling back down from a dead stop.
That is crazy. Okay, work with it, and then probably when you come back that way, you're going to, looks like eventually what? You're going to go to Power Garage? Maybe I can set something up for you there.
Yeah, give me a heads up. Yeah, on an incline, if I let off on the brake and give it throttle, it rolls back, it doesn't catch.
I understand. Them crazy buses. A lot of people say them 2200s are very sluggish, sad to say. Just work with what you got, and I will set you up at Power Garage around 446 to have a new bus.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, hon. 1445.
Copy. And about how big is the branch around and how long?
Probably 12 to 15 feet long and maybe 6, 7 feet wide. It's pretty big, I guess, but it's something they can break up really easy, just a branch.
Okay, 10-4. What time did you arrive there, please?
I originally showed up here at 1432.
Okay, stand by. 1446. 122.
To clear up the confusion. By 12 by 6. 12 by 6.
Copy, 1447.
Hey, Isaac, what's up?
I just got a 20 here that doesn't have the drive-by drive, or the step-by-step directions, and I've never done the little tensioner drive loop there.
Drive by drive. Okay, well then I'm going to have to send it to you. I'll send you via your text. Look for it.
Okay, beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome, hon. At 1448.
in Arrow.
That tree branch has been called in. This is just info. 9 train 6 had a restroom delay at Gresham. He's going to run it late until 98th and Powell, and then drop off only from there.
I copy.
1456.
909.
909.
Lobby 1079, good night.
Night. 1454.
9122. The line 71 heading northbound between Herald and Holgate. There is a photo van there. Just wanted to get the minutes up on it.
2. Copy. 1455.
9130.
130.
I'm out of court and I'm 10-8.
1555.
9906.
9906.
We're back on the air. 7870. What time does your clock say?
256 and 10 seconds.
Okay, yeah. We had a call from customer service. Apparently, I guess someone has called up and said that you're running a little early. And so if you can just kill, about another minute, I think, there at PCC.
About 30 seconds left here. I'm usually here about that long anyway because I've got a full load here.
Okay, yeah. They just said that I think someone called in and just said that they missed your bus because they thought you were running early. So, okay. Well, you have a great the rest of the day.
Let's go on time, and this is my next time point, so I'm on time here.
Okay. All right. Just be aware of it. Don't mind. Thank you. Have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
1457. And 9 train 6. Here's your request to talk.
Somebody there trying to contact me. Anyway, I'm 24 minutes down, and I don't think I'll be able to recover.
Okay. Tell you what. Your follower, I think, leaves, supposed to leave Gresham there at 257. Trying to see if I can locate him real quick, but run it, and then, in service, when he catches you, call me back, and we'll work on getting you caught up from there.
Okay.
Hey, thank you. 1458.
Truck 8240.
7139. Wondering if you still have the wallet that belongs to Mackay Hepburn?
I just wrote relief. Yes, I do.
Okay. I expect he'll meet you somewhere down the road. Make sure he signs the lost and found tag.
Copy that. Will do.
1500.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it down there in that amount of time.
I'll have him wait.
Okay.
200.
9, go ahead. 7869. I've got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
Couple things. Passenger side of the bus, our seats that are for mobility devices is stuck. It will not flip up. And then the overheads are squealing. They're making a high-pitched squeal. I keep turning them off and on. They periodically will work fine, and then they stop working. But mainly it's the seat.
Okay. I'll let the truck know. I think he's still there at Beaverton. I'll make sure and let him look for you.
Perfect. Yep. I'll be there in just a few minutes. Thank you. All right, thank you. 1502.
9869, bus 1746 has got a seat issue. She's doing at Beaverton now. She's about a minute or so away. 1803.
8130.
130.
3310 is clear.
Taking more information on your no-show at Legacy Clinic.
She's not going to be ready for about 25 minutes. Her doctor's running late.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
Hey.
You really late?
Now, affirmative. I just dropped my people off, and I'm going to try to pick it up at Fremont Street.
Hey, hold on before you do that, because your relief is over there by Albertsons. He's on the phone. I guess he's going to pick it up there and ride with you down there. So, why are you running so late?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to leave at 20 after, but I was looking at the Clackamas Town Center time to leave, and I was supposed to leave at 2:05.
Well, why didn't you call us to tell us?
I realized until I got down there, I go, I'm 15 minutes late, I go, what's going on? So,
Okay.
you guys, I can figure it out myself.
Well, hold on, because he's, I think, at 57th. Let me just make sure, because you need to pick him up. Hold on.
Traffic has been hideous between that and all the other, and he walks slow, and the second bill walks slow. So, I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, I need you to stay put where you are. You have to stand by there for a supervisor.
10-4.
I don't know their ETA. Hopefully they'll be there as quick as they can for you.
Hey, John, are you there? John, your relief is over there by the Albertsons at Cully and Prescott right there. So go pick him up and then have him get me ready for service, or you can drive down to the regular relief point, however you guys want to do it, but send me ready for service so I can cut you back in.
Yeah, I got him now.
Good, okay. Well, let's see. So you're there at Cully and Prescott?
I'm here already. I'll tell him what's going on.
Okay. 1510.
That no-show was a mistake, but you picked up and dropped off all the people. Are you at Cascadia yet?
No, not yet.
We're just having computer problems.
I'm not even to Planned Parenthood yet, because the window doesn't open till 3:30 or 15:30. But I'll do that and I'll carry on.
Well, thank you.
Okay, 185th and TV is now 10-8.
Where was he sitting?
I'm not positive. He was sitting towards the back, but I'm not positive which seat, and I didn't really want to feel around for it.
Okay. Well, unless we can kind of check and see where it, at least where it was, and see if supervisor of maintenance have those cleanup cans, I can't really help. But if you can figure it out for me.
Okay, I guess I'll put a paper towel on each seat.
Yeah, that'll probably be it. And open your windows if you can. Get some air and out.
Well, yeah, I did. Okay, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Copy. 1513.
guess now a couple years at least. But it wasn't always here, no.
Okay, copy. Good to know. Thank you. 1513.
Sheila. How can I help?
It's speaking.
Sheila, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. My front door on the left side, the rubber mounting is not allowing it to close properly every time.
Okay, have you went down on the rubbers and split them open?
Is there any way you could have a mechanical unit check it out when I get downtown?
Yeah, we'll put you in line, let them know to meet up with you there at Fifth and Hoyt at your layover. But try to bounce ahead of them.
Skip stopping to catch up with me.
Just plug in, send the message, skip stopping, and then go ahead and quit picking up people except for where you drop off, and then try to get some distance between you.
Okay.
Yeah, and Sam, when you get downtown, make sure you're picking up through downtown. We don't ever drop off only downtown.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. 1517. Some of them are in.
You mean it's going to be almost done with some brains and it's not going to, we're not going to experience those 45-minute delays this year?
No, I didn't say that. Don't get your hopes up, because they have some come in the morning to mess up the morning commute, and then they have some come in the afternoon to mess up the afternoon commute.
Gosh, okay, I got a full load coming up at this stop. Yippee skippy, I'll tell them thanks.
Yeah, just avoid the bridges. Did I really say that? Man.
770 on mechanical? Yeah, I don't know, I think it's just going to take a long time for this bus to warm up or something. I've got it's taking forever for it to pick up speed. The gears it stays at 20 miles an hour forever. I got no power. But then when it does, it's fine. So it just takes forever. I think it's going to be fine after it warms up. If it gives me a huge problem, I'll call you back. Thank you. Clear at 1521. Go and check on that right now, so I have to wait till I get into Beaverton.
Okay, call me back.
Okay, that will be by telephone because that will be the end of my shift, but I will happily do that.
Okay, thank you. 1521. Where are you?
I'm at coming up on Lincoln and 60th.
Are you the relief or you the you're the regular driver?
And I do have the relief here with me, so
yeah, just go ahead and just run it. Just have them run it late from Franklin.
we figured that one out already.
Goody. Okay, thank you. I'm going home now.
7138 clear. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where my thinking cap was today.
No problem. It happens. Okay, thank you. 1522.
Train to Kevin from you. My way for the life of me remember what street that is. The bus shelter, either the bus shelter glass is broke or the display case, and it is on the ground. Now you said to stop before what? Stop before beach? Stop before beach. Okay, we'll get somebody over there. And it is actually at the bus shelter inside. Okay, that's a normal thing in that area. We will get somebody over there. You have a good afternoon. You too. 1528.
The stop, MLK, I'm not sure if it's Mason or Failing, the shelter for damage.
And Mason or Failing?
Correct, MLK, and it's heading into town, the bus shelter there. At Failing or Mason. 1529.
Line and train 5268, operator 6503. There was a bus and car accident involving a school bus here at 185th and TV Highway, and so Mr. Foster was very, very late. At any rate, our follower has already caught up with us, so I'm trying to get a little further ahead, maybe Murray and Farmington or something like that before I start picking up again.
Okay, yeah, just send a skip stopping. That'll kind of protect you on the BDS showing why you're not picking up. So send a skip stopping. Do you think it's going to be, are they cleaning it up, or is it going to be blocking for a while, or what?
Well, it has been cleared up. I'm right here now at 185th and TV Highway.
Okay, so we don't need to send the supervisor out?
That is correct.
Okay, thanks for the info. Go ahead and send that skip stopping message, and that'll protect you on the BDS.
Very good.
Thank you. Have a good run. 1530.
Thank you. Press on at this point.
Okay, and where did you pass up a person?
Okay, the first one was at Broadway. The second one was at, I forget, but the third one is at Mason. So the second one was, at Morrison. So it was Broadway, Morris, and at Mason.
Okay, I'll let you follow now. Thank you.
Bye-bye. 603.
603.
603.
Yes, ma'am. I just got a call from your leader. Said she had to pick up a wheelchair there at Broadway, and then another one at Morris, and another one at Mason.
Okay.
Did you see anyone there at Broadway?
Nobody at Broadway,
Okay, all right. Just...
So for Broadway, lady in a walker, that was it.
Okay, well, maybe that was it then that she was talking about. Okay, but she said she also had to pass up people at Morris and at Mason handicap.
Okay, copy that.
Thank you. 1533.
8240.
40.
I'm checking. I don't have any transmission fluid, which is what I need. Is 8130 busy where he can come over here and put some transmission fluid in this thing?
He's got a call at 56. Can that bus make it back to the garage without it, or no?
Well, it could. I was just hoping maybe 8130 could come and put some transmission fluid in this thing a little better.
Okay, yeah, the bus that he's gonna see, he really should see it for a check engine. You have any other ideas?
No, well, it's either that or we'll call it back. Like I say, let's just go ahead and send me back to the garage and get another bus.
Copy. We'll let the garage know he's coming and ask him to give us a ready for service, please, when he's got his new bus.
Okay, copy.
Go ahead.
I'll let you know that I found a cell phone. It's a T-Mobile phone, and it has a lime green rubber cover over it. I'll just tag it and hold on to it and turn it in when I get done.
Okay, that's great. If somebody comes to claim it from you, they sign the lost and found tag, and that's a proof of handling.
Well, of course. I always put something on the back in case they sign for it. One.
Excellent. 1538.
We can pick it up on time.
Oh, I was just thinking that very thing myself. Give me half a shake. I am going to try and pick it up at Williams and Chautauqua.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. And just get it ready for service when you start picking up again.
I'll be ready for service when I start in service.
Sir, thank you very much. 1540.
This is line 410, that's 5969.
Hi, Terrence. How can I help?
Just letting you guys know that I'm full, having to pass people up.
I wonder if they got a pass-up overload. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Boss, thank you.
Have a nice one, 1543. Line and train 7514, Sunny speaking.
Johnny's, I got your tied up message. Where you at? What's going on?
I'm on Lombard and Interstate, and I cannot get my doors to close.
And what have you done so far?
I've shut the bus down twice from inside of the bus. I've turned off the main switch of the bus. I've recycled my ramp 3 times.
Okay,
Taken the power off the doors and put it back on. I can't lower or raise the bus, and I can't get the doors to work.
okay, is the front doors or back doors or both?
It's the front door.
Okay, when you take the air off the door, what happens?
Nothing.
Okay, can you take the air off the door? Is the door open right now or closed?
The door is open, but I did take the air off and manually closed it, and then put the air back on and tried to open it with the handle, and it won't go.
Okay, we're going to try something. It worked yesterday. Let's see if it works again. Take the air off the door, put the handle in the open position, and then go over and shut the doors, and then come back to the seat and turn the air back on. Let the doors slam open. Johnny,
Now I'm going to go over and manually close it.
right. Then you leave the door handle in the open position, and then you go over and manually close it.
Okay, so So I got the air pressure off, I've manually closed the doors, and the handle is in the open position.
Okay, turn the air back on and hopefully the door will slam open.
It did.
Okay, now try to just close the door.
No, that won't work. I've already tried that twice, too.
Okay, you've already tried slamming the door with the air on and off?
Yeah, and I just did it again when you told me, and they did slam open, but they still won't close.
Okay, what's the back door doing?
However, that's wrong. What it really is 8135 Southeast Division Street on the corner of 82nd and Division by PCC.
No, she's scheduled 3909 Division, a bank. And that's where she has to go. We can't change the address on day of service.
Okay, so I don't know what's on 39th and Division, if there is a 3909 Southeast Division.
I can double check. Hold on real quick.
Paul, I just noticed my radio was turned down so low it was almost off, so I hope you haven't been trying to call me. I'm going to 1019 to center real quick.
Nope, you were clear. Thank you. 1548.
I had just had a wheelchair get off, and I hadn't had any problem with it until that wheelchair got off.
Did you have the bus lowered when it got off?
I did.
Yeah, that's probably the problem. The interlock is not letting the door close until the bus raises. Okay, we'll try to get the truck out to you, see if he can't pump you up. You can continue to play with it, maybe manually turn your doors off again by the air, put your ramp out manually, and then turn everything back on, try to put everything back in by the controls. While you do that, I'll go ahead and get the truck heading your way.
I've recycled the ramp like 3 or 4 times. The ramp is working, but it just won't raise or lower. But I'll keep playing with it.
Yeah, but the difference is putting the ramp out manually without the control.
All right, I'll try that.
There's funny little tricks to these things. There's too many computers, problem. Okay, I'll get back to you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
1549.
Did you pick up Johnny Thomas yet?
On my way over there. I'm almost there. I'm within a couple of... Actually, I think I might be there.
Yeah, you need to pick up Johnny and drop her off, or him off, then drop off Charlene along the way to Division, and then take your lunch so you can get to Full Life.
Okay, so somewhere... either at 39th and Division or somewhere between there and where I drop her off in Division.
Can't take her all over the place, because she scheduled it wrong.
Right, okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Clear 1550.
11th and 12th Avenue. The 70's on a reroute. Do that. They're backed up pretty far on 11th. Haven't been able to get through for about 10 minutes. 1550.
9103, I'll head over there.
You at 1551.
8040. I'm here at 938. We made it up to Collie, and that's Portland. And we're going to start a road call.
Copy. And you're at Cully and Killingsworth?
I believe it's actually Portland. It's the one just north of Killingsworth.
Highway, copy. 1552.
Route 3998 first, and then I'm going to drop off 6021.
Yeah, I have some air duct shrouds in the cabin of the bus that evidently was being worked on by the mechanics, and they left a lot of it undone. Just wondering if you could give a heads up to a maintenance truck at Gateway Transit Center and let them know that 1949 and bus 2274 will be there in about 3 minutes. And he'll need a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver. You can put all this stuff back together for me.
The afternoon mechanic is not out yet.
Okay, well, listen, I'll just do without. No safety issues or anything. But it'd just be nice to have it put back together. Over.
Copy. We'll put you on the list as soon as we can get to it.
Okay, I'll be out at Gateway again around 7:18 to 7:41.
So it says here. Okay, we'll put it on the schedule.
All right, have a good day.
035? 2035, I've got your route info. What's going on?
Yeah, about 5 minutes ago, I just had a woman pull right in front of me as I was proceeding northbound on 103rd, just south of Southeast Pine Street. And I had to hard stop to avoid colliding with her, and a couple of my passengers were jostled and possible minor injuries. And I'm taking care of all the paperwork right now. One woman seems to feel she needs medical attention. How do I proceed?
Okay, well, go ahead and, are you in a good place to stop the bus at?
Yeah, I'm okay. There we go.
Okay, so go ahead and stop the bus and tell me where you're going to be at, and we'll send medical.
Trip's coming out the right side, so I'm probably going to need a trade, but at the very least I'm going to have the mechanic look at it.
They said they had just dropped her off 5 minutes before that, and so they called dispatch, and dispatch was going to send another bus to pick her up at about 4:50.
All righty, 10-4, thank you very much.
35, bus 2542 had to make a hard stop. Car cut him off. He's on Southeast 103rd Drive, where it cuts into 102nd there, just past Stark. We're sending medical. A couple of passengers claiming injury.
And one woman feels like she might have jarred her neck.
Okay. Okay. And did you, by chance, get a description of the vehicle you had to hard stop for?
Yeah, I've got a description. I've got a license plate number. The party's actually parked. No, it looks like they've left. But yeah, I've got all that. I've got courtesy cars as well. Hey, can you send a supervisor that?
Yep, we're notifying the supervisor also to head out that way.
Sounds good. Should I advise my customers to disembark and catch the next bus?
Okay, well, it looks like the next bus is on Main Street there, so they probably within about 3 or 4 minutes of you, so I'll let them know to stop and pull up and pick up your passengers.
Sounds good. And once again, anybody who complains of any injuries, I'll have to stay here until the medical folks arrive.
Yes, definitely. Have those ones stay on the bus and wait for the medical. And can you give me, I guess, ages and descriptions of the people that are complaining of injuries?
Yeah, one more place.
Sure, 8350.
350.
8871, bus 1737. Going to be back to BTC at 1628. Got a tranny oil light came on. And do you still working on 7867 and 7869?
We are clear.
Come out of your list. Thank you. 1600.
And 2035.
30.
3301 is clear. If he does get another check engine light come back on, he's going to contact you guys out for a trade. And then I guess I'm en route for 7514.
Thank you. 1601.
Hi, reroute. Yeah, I'd like to pick up 9142 before I take home 1278, 12078, excuse me. Alrighty, 10-4, thank you, looks good. That's 1602.
Get some information, like ages for the victims?
Yeah, it's actually just one. The other person who seemed to have a minor concern about her neck has disappeared, actually, and all the passengers have left the bus at this time. So what do we have here? Mary Myers is her name. She was born in 1938, so 62 and 12, I believe, 74 years old.
Okay, 74 years old. Okay, female white?
Yeah, that's correct.
And when she banged her head, did she bang it on one of the bars? Support?
In the very front seat on the passenger side, and as she was thrust forward when it had a hard stop, she banged her head on the handrail that goes left to right.
Okay, alright. Medical is en route. If that other lady that was complaining of neck injury, was she a female white also?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, how old do you think she was?
I'd say 60. I might be able to find her, actually. She might be waiting outside at the stop. Do you want me to seek her out?
Yeah, if you can, make sure that let her know that medical's on its way, and make sure that she tells you, if she wants medical or not.
Sounds good. I'm assuming she doesn't because she departed, but yeah, let me seek her out and see if I can find her.
It's always good to have her actually tell you that she doesn't want medical.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Let me step outside right now. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you. 1604.
No, she's gone as well as all my other passengers, so I guess that the guy behind me must have picked them up.
3 inbound on McLaughlin, just going underneath Tacoma Street.
3303, I got your verbal passenger. What's going on?
Seems to have calmed down now, but it's a male, approximately 25 years of age, and he was standing in the back doorway and kept opening the back door every time I service the stop, so I asked him to clear the doorway. He got verbal with me, and then some gal in the back asked him why he was being so rude, and he said it's because he's all messed up, he's high, and then he started giving her a bunch of lips. But now he's staying down and he's being quiet, so I think we're okay.
Okay, let us know if it changes. Yeah, 1605.
You get there and they let you go, give me ready for service.
10-4. What do you want me to do once I resume? Do you want me to deadhead out to Beeman Transit Center, or do you want me just to continue on my regular route?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, when they let you go, when they say you can go ahead and go, get me ready for service and we'll figure that out, what we're going to do from there, okay? So just don't go anywhere until the medical tells you that you can go, and before you leave, call me.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Copy. 1606.
Looking to see what they were.
She should be a 54 or 56.
I think that was the one that was like a 40, or excuse me, it was the one that it turns into something. I can't remember if it was like a 43 or a something. It turns into a 54. It does one trip.
Yeah, he has 6269 in his window box.
Not 5269, I don't believe.
Remember. 767.
14, Oregon State Transit Center.
Yeah, Teresa, I got your tied up message. What's going on?
I had a hard time getting it started. Couldn't start it front or rear. I finally cut the power and jiggled the transmission selection, and it did start.
So it's running now? You're okay?
It's running. I'm good.
Okay, let's see what you got going here. When you get to the other end, you're done, huh?
Sorry, that was garbled. Could you say that again?
When you get to the other end, you're all done? Okay, go ahead and write a work card on it. Don't shut it off until you get back to the garage and you're halfway home.
All right, then.
Thank you. 1608.
$99.06.
1238, bus 2263 just sent us a police emergency. He's on Sandy at 103rd. We cannot make contact with them. And 9122 is busy.
Where I know 9113 was checking the bus, the train. I think it's clear now, he said. Maybe you sent him over there.
30 train 3, what can I do for you?
For you again, I know it's a stupid one, but when I leave Clackamas Town Center to Milwaukee and I have to deadhead into downtown, if anybody wants to ride with me to the downtown area, am I allowed to do that or not?
That's entirely up to you.
Just wanted to be sure. Thanks. Bye.
No problem. Have a good run. 1609.
This is my first day on it.
If you need some alone time to take a little mental break, there's nothing wrong with turning out the lights, putting up not in service, and taking off.
Thanks. Have a great day.
1610.
1238.
Hey, Bill, your fellow driver, he's the opposite 12. You will probably be passing. He's in bus 2263. He's tied up, I think, on 103rd and Sandy. When you get to that point, can you be our eyes and call me and let me know what's up?
I can most certainly do that.
Got a police emergency, but it's not connecting, so I don't know what is even happening. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'll listen out for you.
Copy.
Send it in as a priority, please, at 1611.
7262, David, I got your mechanical. What's going on?
Oh, it looks like roll rate's not working. It seems to be locked up. I can't change it or anything. I would guess that the 72 in front of me must be behind, because I thought I saw him up there. If you can tell him I'm right behind him and I can, he can go drop off all if he wants.
Well, usually on the 72, well, this is the start of the sign-up, isn't it? If you ever work a 72, and I think you have quite a bit, is just everybody kind of leapfrogs and sends skip-stopping message and tries to space themselves. I see there's a 72 right behind you as well.
Okay, I'm doing a run that started at Collie, so I don't have anybody on, so I didn't know how close they were together this time. I thought they were a little farther apart than that, but that's possible. Anyways, I'm just doing from here to Clackamas and back to Collie, so I don't know. We won't get the sign fixed, so I thought I'd report it. I'll write a work card on it if I can't get it to work at the Clackamas layover.
Actually, there's something you can do to try to get it to go. If you got time at a red light, pull out the BDS card, log off, of course, pull out the BDS card, log in without the card, and then program in your overhead manually.
No, I mean, it's locked up. It won't program manually at all.
fix it, and that's 10 minutes with the battery off.
Yeah, I'll do that when I get to the end of the line.
Good luck to you.
Have a great day.
You too. 1613.
15, fifth and pine.
The steel bridge is up.
Copy.
9113.
26 and Powell.
38, it's got a harassing passenger. You can be clear, we're sending police.
Copy.
At 1614. 22.
35 was heading northbound on 103/102. Cross street, vehicle number 2 came out of the cross street, got right in front of the bus. The bus had to do emergency stop, did so. 2 people claimed injury. Only one was here. The other one took off on the other bus. One that hit their head on the same bar. She's getting transported to Providence, AMR 333. There will be a test. Please pull tape. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this bus. Have any questions?
No, just let me know. And 9906, you copy?
Copy the transport. Thank you.
1615.
You can smell it locked down. Okay, 7248, I'm clear.
Okay, smells like good stuff, huh?
I don't call it good.
Well, it's not that cheap stuff that, what are they smoking nowadays, cloves or something?
It's pretty bad. So he thought he was doing crack or something. Whatever he's doing, he's been there for a couple of hours.
Okay, we'll take care of it. Thanks.
248, I'm clear.
1615.
All right, copy that. I'll let you know when it's clear.
Thank you. 1616.
You got a verbal now?
My passenger's gone. My disruptive and annoying passenger got off 103rd, rode his bike back. He's going to catch the next one.
Well, going to torture somebody else. So, was it a problem between you and him, or just that he was an annoying guy?
He was being very verbally abusive, cussing at me and calling me a bunch of names, and I wasn't going to take that.
Fair enough, and he's decided to depart without any violence. That's great.
Yep, he wanted me to get him off and want to get up and force him off, and of course, definitely not doing that.
Ramp, who's brandishing a pretty large knife, and he's definitely 1234. I think they should come take a look at him.
Okay, can you give me the location again? You're at Delta Park Max, and where is the person I-5 where?
Okay, we're on the northbound platform, and he is just east of us on the merge ramp to I-5 North. It looks like it would be where North Denver merges onto I-5 North.
Can you give me a description of him, please?
Yeah, he's a white male, late 40s, wearing either a gray or green ball cap, a green Carhartt type hooded jacket, and blue jeans.
Nice.
I could only see the handle of it, but I would say it's at least 8 inches.
I got a passenger 2 days ago riding a eastbound 20 at 102nd. He left his white Schwinn on the bus. It's got like gold spray paint on it, and he was wondering if Lost and Found had collected that.
2 days ago you're talking about?
2 days ago.
He's going to have to get a hold of Lost and Found. Give him the phone number of Lost and Found that's over the top of the window, or top of the door. 1619.
9122.
122, stand by real quick, I'm on the phone.
Bus is located at 103 north of Start. Beginning mileage 624.
Yeah, I was just calling because passenger was telling me that it was really hot in the back of the bus. I don't know if it's normal or not. I don't get to ride in the back of the buses, but it's hot to the touch, like the metal in between the seats on the back bench is really hot.
Okay, when you get down to BTC, if the mechanics there, hit him up and see what he thinks about it. In the meantime, I'll give the foreman a call, see what they think, and if it's anything important, I'll give you a call back.
Okay, and I don't know if that would coincide with this or not, but I did smell burning rubber earlier, and I didn't determine it was from me. I didn't see any smoke anywhere, and I looked in the back, I didn't see any smoke, but I just wrote it off to maybe somebody had to skid to a stop around me because I was in traffic and red lights and stuff, but I don't know if that helps at all.
I'll let him know that you smelled a little bit of burning rubber, so maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I'll give him a call. Like I said, if he says it's anything special, I'll give you a call back.
Alrighty, thank you.
No problem. 1623.
Anthony, what's up?
I'm back to the doors, and my follower is about 10 car lengths behind me.
Okay, next time I want you to press the service button, which is 4 on your BDS, then scroll down to the 2. That gives me a pass-up overload.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it, 1423.
1624.
It's giving me a lot of trouble here, but he's starting to settle down here now, so maybe I can give him a ride, but we'll see what he does here.
Okay, so it was disruptive. Looks like he's settling down. You'll call me back if you have other problems?
Oh, he's been a real pain. Thank you.
1624. 30.
Yeah, I just got to the bus. I have to go around the block to get behind it. Will you let the road supervisor there know to leave a spot open for me because I had to drive around because I didn't want to block a lane of traffic. The back behind the spot of the bus.
9111.
Copy. We got another bus pulling in behind too. He's going to have to pull out in front.
Copy. 8130, copy. You're going to have to pull in front of the bus.
Copy that. The truck's pretty big, so I'll have to take up a lane of traffic, which is fine. I can do that. I'll have to drive around the block again.
1625.
And that's for a little bit.
Okay, Beaverton Hillsdale at the on-ramp for southbound 217, backing traffic up. One lane open.
That's affirmative.
Emergency crews on scene?
Police officers.
Copy. I'll pass it on, and looks like you'll be getting by just slowly.
Very slowly. Okay, thanks, dispatch.
1626. 9118.
7518.
still need us, call us back. If you still need us, call us back. 7518, if you still need us, call us back.
Police are on scene. Hopefully they won't be blocked for long.
Okay, I'll head over there and take a look.
Being told there is one lane open, it's just slow moving.
Copy.
1527.
Truck 8350.
9111.
Say it again. 1628.
9111.
11.
Number 2714. I don't remember what the line. It's a 75. I don't know what the train number is. I told him to drop off. Only his follower's right behind him.
1629.
The 501, the security at the front desk couldn't help me, but I found Carol found me, so picking up first number 8874.
Okay, copy. I'm going to clear 1632.
4, thanks for calling back.
5.
115.
Had a blue Ford van run out of gas in the auxiliary lane, 5th and Pine. Owner's going to run to the corner of the gas station, try to get more gas. I'll stay on scene, direct traffic around it.
1635. 111.
514, 8130, turned off the interlock. We're going to send her back to the garage because she's not going to have an interlock. She'll wait out her time in the yard.
1635.
3507, I got your mechanical. What's going on?
Back door doesn't close on its own once it's been exited by a passenger. It has to be manually closed.
Okay, you mean you have to go back there and pull on the handle, or what?
Exactly what I mean, yes. It will not close on its own.
Have you done anything to try to fix it?
Trying to fix the back door.
About the only thing I can come up with right offhand would be a battery reset in case the limit switch is bent up on it a little bit.
Okay, then I will call you back if that doesn't work after I get a chance to do that out at the University of Portland. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. 1636.
Handling.
I will do that. Thank you, ma'am.
1636.
Bus 2132 will be at the University of Portland. He's downtown now, but he'll be at University of Portland 1717. Is having problems with his rear door.
That University of Portland 1717. I'll go ahead and head there right now. I just need to go all the way down Lombard. It'll take me right there, won't it?
Turn left at Portsmouth Street, which is a light, and then go so you can't go no more.
See that?
1637.
5667.
5667. Got your request, talk. What can I do for you?
Could we have a supervisor meet the bus maybe somewhere en route? I don't know, it's downtown. Customer complains, and I think I'm smelling a little bit of some kind of a cleaning solution. So I don't know whether it would be a safe scent or something that has to be further attention.
Okay, at the next wide stop where you're out of traffic, go ahead and go in the back of the bus and open up the upper vents and open them, the rear portion of the vent so it sucks the air out the top.
10-4.
And then we'll get somebody to meet up with you downtown.
10-4, thanks, dispatch.
Hey, thanks. 1638.
My air is not building, and I've been here for a long time.
Okay, so you're in the yard, air's not building, what's it at?
It's at about 87.
What track are you on?
37.
Track 37 and 87 pounds.
It is completely blocked with accident and multiple police cars, so they got to go around the alternative route.
Yep, I bet. Okay, multiple accident, and did you say bridge is up or what?
The ramp getting on I-5, there looks like there's an accident, looks like there's cars over the embankment, and multiple police cars are there.
Okay, and is that at Denver, that ramp, or a little further, under the tunnel and through?
It's under the tunnel and through, so I cut over towards, I guess it's I don't know where I cut over, towards the horse track and went around that way, like the alternative route tells me to do.
Okay, understood. We'll send a supervisor that way too, at 1640.
Good afternoon.
They're I-5 northbound. It sounds like it's Denver. I think there's an accident there.
That way.
911 earlier about a DK person there, but this sounds like a car over an embankment.
Okay, I'll head that way.
1641. Truck 8240. Maintenance truck 8240.
2436. 2436, got your request to talk. How can I help?
I have a seat that is full of urine on my bus.
Okay. Is it an area that you can keep people out of?
I have folded the seat up.
Okay, if you can try to make sure people stay out of that seat, we will see here. We'll get you traded out. As soon as I'll let you know here in just a few minutes when I can get a trade for you fixed up, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. 1643.
Mechanic's going to meet him at the University of Portland.
He's rolling. You might call him, see if it's working now. And then he'll save your truck.
We'll call him. 1644. E240.
8240, I'm still over here at Portland and Killingsworth.
1645.
North Portland College. Anyways, what's the numbers? I wasn't able to copy them because I was in motion at the time.
B507, bus 2132, and he is due there at 1717. He tried a battery reset, it didn't work.
Okay, we got the truck heading out to University of Portland. Maybe use the front door only till you get out there.
Okay, and then the other option we do have is my follower is going back to the garage, and he's probably behind me maybe just a couple of minutes, so that wouldn't mess up my day either. Thank you.
Would be perfect. So while the truck's looking at it, more likely he can't do much out there. So when that follower pulls in, don't let him pull out.
Do me a favor, please make sure that follower goes all the way to the end of the line.
I'm going to call him now and tell him what we're thinking about.
Thank you.
No problem. 1649.
Thank you very much. 1649.
I think I may have called on your old call. You're not ready to roll yet?
Yes, I'm rolling now.
Okay, looks like we have a half-hour headway, so I'm going to have you go ahead and run it late.
Main.
Thank you, ma'am. 1650.
3506.
Get to the end of the line, University of Portland. I need you to hold off there before you head back to the garage. You might have to trade out your leader.
Copy that.
Truck's going to be out there, so might even be a little tight to park in there. But truck's going to look at his back door. He's having back door issues. If the truck can't fix it, we want you to take the bad bus back home, and then he can have yours.
Copy that. We'll live.
All right, thanks. 1651.
734.
34, go ahead.
Garage and bus number 2300. Operator 6563.
And start heading for North Terminal for now. It might change, but for now, start heading that way.
Thank you.
Hey, Teresa, where did you have to pass up?
On the Hawthorne Bridge, a wheelchair, and some people, and also on 6.
Okay, I'll let your follower know. Is that because you're full?
Bring them back.
Understood. Thank you, hon. 54 after.
Regard 1654.
938, I see this ready for service. Does that mean you're running on time?
Trying to get down to North Terminal on time.
Okay, dead heading for North Terminal. Okay, and that was for garage road call, or?
No, when I got to Saratoga, my transmission was slipping on my way to Saratoga. The mechanic came out and saw that we were leaving a nice trail, and then he realized him and I tried to get him back to the garage, and then the fluid just ran out, and we got at the 60th and Portland Highway, and he realized further and decided that the oil filter had a hole in it. So they're still working on it. I got a new bus and trying to pick up what's remaining.
Okay, from North Terminal then at 518, we'll call it good.
Good it is, thank you.
1658.
And I have an officer here who has indicated that a TriMet operator called in as a witness that there was a guy out here waving a knife around. Wasn't an accident. Was it one of our drivers?
It's 9130.
Where's he at now?
30 or 31. 9130.
9130, go ahead.
He told me about the man on the on-ramp there at Denver and I-5.
Affirmative, that was me.
What's your location now?
Right now I'm at Interstate and Lombard.
11, you copy?
Good. I'm going to have an officer call him on his cell phone.
Hi, Dan. What's up?
My front door does not want to open most of the time now. It was intermittent.
have the maintenance truck around, but except for the one at Gateway. So when you get out there, look for a help.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 1705.
111.
11.
First, the 6 says they're getting through. It's just slow, and it wasn't an accident. It was this incident with the knife that has it blocked here. But they are getting through. No reroutes needed.
Thank you. 1705. 111.
Cameras are on the Delta Park platform. Do we have one that faces eastbound?
Camera?
The officers are these cameras that are at the eastbound platform. They're thinking they may have seen what was going on here as far as the gentleman with the knife.
Told that there's a whole bunch of cameras there.
Do any of them face eastbound?
Call 8110. That's light rail, and I'm not sure.
9115.
115.
5667 is clear of the bad smell and rolling.
901, what's going on with your bus?
I'm at the garage. I only have 3 minutes left of my break, and the bolts on one of the arms that holds the bike on is real loose, and bikes are being floppy. Can I have pull-out repair fix that, or would you want me to just skip it?
Yeah, go over to pull-out repair. Do you want me to have them come to you, or are you going to go over there?
I can go over there. I'm at the spotter shack right now, so thank you.
Send me a ready for service, please, when you're ready to roll.
Do that, thank you.
1714.
And 9112. 112.
22, go ahead.
Actually, you're covering 12. Okay. We've got 20 train 01. Going to be a Gresham TC at 1729 with dollar sign.
Train 3.
20 train 01.
Okay, clear at the drug test, so, but I got it.
Oh, you're still at the drug place?
Yeah, copy that.
Are you almost done there?
Trying to get in contact right now.
Sorry, I didn't copy that.
I am trying to get out of here.
1116.
122.
9122.
9906 to go attack 2 for me.
9906. 06. 9906.
At the door, let me get her for you.
Thanks.
9906.
9906 9122 says he needs you on tap 2, please.
122, copy.
1870.
9115. Sorry, I couldn't call you on my phone. My phone just broke on me. Hey, I'm just down here at the drug test. They just finally took him back there. I'm supposed to stay here and wait for the results of his alcohol breathalyzer. They said that they wouldn't take me back there to get the thing, his breathalyzer test, unless I stay out here and wait.
Have to stay out there and wait, and they're supposed to be able to call the station manager, and maybe you can get them to tell the station manager to call you with the results, and that way you can leave.
Well, I have two problems. I'm still waiting for him to come back out, so I won't know the results until he comes out. And then my phone is busted. So once I call the station agent.
So just go ahead and hang there. Just tell dispatch you'll be there for a little bit, unavailable. And then when they clear, you can come back up on the main channel and just tell them you're clear, and I'll hear that.
Contact him, have him correct their window box, please.
So you know if somebody's thinking about getting a new one.
All I got is a white screen, so I can't call anybody.
Thanks, Chris.
122 back on the show.
1790.
You're ready for service. Your follower's not out till 5:40, so I'm just going to have you run it. Okay, I'll be there. And by the way, I have a operator with me going down to 52nd, but she is with me. Okay, copy that. Thank you. 1723.
58, train 70.
7238. I'm at Killingsworth and Cully. I've got a back door that has locked up on me about 4 times on the trip down here. It gets about 2 inches from being completely closed, and then it just slows down and stops. And it won't click into lockdown, and the lights remain on above the door.
Looks like you got a couple of minutes. Can you try taking your BDS card out and shutting the batteries off?
Copy that. I'll do that right now.
Let me know if it's not working.
So I'd suggest getting him traded out. He did say that there's a bus en route. Actually, I guess he's pointing to it. It's right here. That was supposed to be traded out towards him. So is that what you want to do?
Plan. His follower has been instructed to trade him out if needed.
Copy that. That's what we'll end up doing then.
And coming together. Unbelievable. All right. Thank you. Yeah, 1728.
7701.
And 701.
26, 28, and 10 to go.
Okay, hold on just a second. Be clear. How about North Terminal? 1828. And 9122.
And got a route blocked? Where are you at?
Headed out towards Wilsonville, approaching the intersection of Day Street, and I mean everybody's turning around and heading back towards Tualatin. I don't know what to do.
Okay, you can't see what the problem is?
No, not yet.
Got a supervisor out there to check. It looks like it's south of Norwood and north of Green Hill Lane, which is about halfway between Norwood and Day Road.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I still can't see anything, but traffic is like standstill.
Copy. I'll get somebody out there to check on it. 30. 9117.
Tech Highway in Walnut.
602 is stopped southbound Boone's Ferry Road between Norwood and Green Hill, which is before Day Road. All the traffic ahead of her is turning around and headed back the other direction. She's not going anywhere, but she cannot see the problem.
Okay, line in train again. Part of it got cut.
602.
Okay, and this is Boone's Ferry. Is that like out towards Taylor's Ferry, towards McAdam type in that section?
Between Norwood Road and Day Road, which means it's near Commerce Circle end.
Okay, way out there. All right, well, at this point I'll start heading out that way, see what we got.
Okay, and it looks like there's another 96 coming up on the scene.
Yeah, unless we can figure it out, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot we can do with that other than skip a whole lot of the route, which defeats that express's purpose.
Copy. 1732.
130. 507 is clear.
Thank you. And it looks like they're due out of University of Portland at 536.
Yeah, I imagine that's true. They're getting traded out right now, so 2132 is actually going to be going back to the shop. I'm going to head to Rose Quarter.
33.
9605, Alice speaking.
9605, Alice, are you blocked?
Yes, I don't know what's going on up the road, if it's construction or if it's an accident, but I'm stuck.
Okay, not moving at all, or as far as you can see, it's not moving?
I'm moving, but, just baby steps.
Okay, and it's further than Day Road then, the problem area?
Yeah, I'm close by Commerce Circle anyway. I'm like 2 lights away, so hopefully.
Copy, thank you. 1734. 117.
Okay, was that just the southbound or outbound 96s that they've seen cars turning around on?
That was southbound. She said the cars were turning back. 9607's right behind her. 9605 is down by D Road, and she's going about 1 mile an hour. She doesn't know what the problem up there is either. She's only 2 lights from Commerce Circle.
All right, at least train 5 is getting there because they got another trip. A lot of these, if you look at the schedule, 1 trip out and done except for train 4 and train 6. So just outbound, it looks like they're just all going to be late before they check out, except for a couple trains. It's about the only consolation prize I have for now. I'll just head out there. Might just be something we're getting residual or delay.
1735. Extra service 701. I'm going to need you to run a trip on 9605 out of 10 and Jefferson at 620. Overhead code for that will be 930.
I just got to my destination.
Hey, did you see what the problem was? No idea what the problem is. Okay. And I sent you a text. We do have your outbound trip filled.
Oh, you do have my outbound trip filled?
Your trip from downtown is covered.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna run it late going in.
Yes, if you need a quick break, do take it, and then just run it late in and get me ready for service when you get downtown.
Okay, thank you much.
1740.
Yes, sir, Don. 4406, I had a call from another operator, said that he found your pouch there at Pier Park.
Oh, you're right. Looks like I left it sitting there. I'll be darned. Hey, thanks a lot. So is he going to leave it there or what?
Yeah, he's going to leave it there. I'm trying to see, when you get back, there should be a 75, looks like 7505 should be there when you get back there.
If there's no one there, we can just ask a 75 after 9 o'clock to pick it up and bring it in for me?
Yep, we'll do that. Just let us know if, when you get there, if no one else is there.
Will do, thanks a lot.
Copy, thank you. 1741.
I'm tied up completely right now.
Okay, 82nd and, did you say Sandy Boulevard?
No, I'm at Prescott right now. Just as I am sitting here right now, the door finally relaxed enough, I think because it's sitting in the sun, and it clicked, and I probably can move, but I probably should get a different bus.
Why don't you do that? Run it to Clackamas. I'll get you a different bus. Don't use your back door.
Okay, so you want me to just go ahead and run without using the back door to Clackamas Town Center?
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay. At 1742.
Is that one of them that's done when he gets out to Commerce? And the only other one I know for sure that's a real issue coming out of town now is train 4, or came out about 27 after. It's our last one, and it's got, I think, at least 2 trips.
9604 doesn't reach to Walton Park and Ride until 5:58.
Yeah, it doesn't sound, well, let's hope it's good. I don't think I'm going to find good out here. We'll figure it out when I get out here, but appreciate the help so far. A lot of those trains, like I said, outbound are garage. When I can pull over, I'll see what I can do.
His tail light is in the center of the back panel is hanging by a wire. I mean, it's literally just hanging there.
Okay, we'll mark it down. 1614 is home.
The transit center as a 34. Thank you. Bye.
That was pleasurable, I must admit.
I didn't do anything. See you later.
I'm sure of it. Okay, goodbye. 1744.
This is a big chunk of that Boone's Ferry part. But apparently there's still a backup once you get back to Boone's Ferry at Day Road, and we have no idea. The bus who made it to Commerce Circle still had no idea what the backup was about.
Graham Ferry brings you out, I believe, at Day Road.
Okay, and we still don't know what the cause of the backup is.
9115.
9115.
Can I get an operator number for line 15, train 5, please?
Got a report that your third brake light in the middle of the panel in the back is kind of hanging by some wires. Can you check on that? And if it's actually working, if it's lighting up, we can just write a card on it. But if it's not working, then we need to probably get you traded.
My third brake light. Okay, I'll, as soon as I can, I'll get out and I'll check it.
Okay, like I said, if it's operational, if the light's coming on, then go ahead and write a work card, but if not, give me a mechanical roll in, we'll go from there.
Okay, real good. Yeah, I'm only out till, a little after 8, but yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, if you're only out till after 8, I don't think it's even dark by then, so you should be okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it and should be okay. But I'll make sure and write a card on it if it's not working. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Thank you. Have a good one. 1747.
3401 clear.
Pier Park, 7504, bus 2824, no start.
That, once I get stopped, I'll go ahead and get that information from you. And you said it was in Pier Park?
Affirmative.
That, I'll go ahead and pull over right up here and get the information from you.
Before outbound Barber and Capitol Highway.
1274, you have a lost or found item?
I have a passenger, and she left her ID and bus pass and everything in a little kind of a clear plastic thing on an inbound 12 about 20 minutes ago. She was sitting on the right side, kind of up towards the front.
Okay, and give her lost and found card. Lost and found number. I will put a message out.
Thank you. I gave her that number, and thank you for sending a message to the 12s out there. With any luck, an honest person found it, and she'll get it back.
And can you give me her first name, please?
Just a moment.
Go ahead and copy the information right quick.
That is 754, bus 2824, a no start at Pier Park.
They're in St. John, correct? Just to jot my memory.
Off of Lombard.
I'm en route.
50. 1-2.
Division and 205.
Bill jam on 4 train 2, currently out Gresham. Bus number 2602, that's the dollar side.
2's on my left, copy.
That wrong, it's 4 train 5, bus 2602.
5, copy.
17.
17.
Get a couple AVLs. That first one you gave me, 9606 and 9607. How's it doing?
602. It looks like we're running a little behind 9607 now, who is almost to Day Road.
It's at the middle brake light, and evidently got loose and it popped out. The light works, but I was able to pop it back in. It's just the gasket. I had to just push it back in and work the gasket around. So I got it back in there, and it seems to be secure, but I'll check on it again. But all is good.
Okay, good news. If it looks like it's going to pop out again, maybe a work card just saying that it comes out of its enclosure, and maybe they can figure out a way to duct tape it or hay bale it or something.
Yeah, duct tape, that's what I was thinking. But so far it popped back in, but you never know. I'll double check it, and we'll go with it. But thanks a lot.
No problem. Have a good rest of your night. 1753.
3401 clear.
Time at 5:59, Clinton Jefferson. It's almost there.
Yeah, now I found it in the book. Okay. And then one trip and it's done out. All right. And copy. As soon as Wes is out of my way, I'll be on Boone's Ferry from 12 and Sherwood Road.
1764.
9122. 9122. Yes. 28th and Division. Eastbound has 1 lane. Westbound has 2 lanes. Still slow through it. Doesn't look too serious. Tow trucks haven't arrived yet. I'll be clear of it until we hear something different.
1755.
Do you ever pick up that bus at 2035?
Affirmative.
Copy that. Thank you.
9607. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear anything.
What's going on with your bus?
Yeah, the back door was stuck open. I just turned the bus off though and restarted it, and it closed finally, so.
Okie, thank you.
No problem.
559.
11.
9111.
Okay, and sailing, the shelter that I was asked to check out. I've cleaned up the glass as best I can. It's the glass that protects the schedule that was broken out, so we need to get that reported. Whatever.
9117.
17.
Another reason why I don't put out reroutes until I confirm. This is absolutely wide open, top speed, 35 mile an hour, no delays. There's just no problems at all. You can even go above the speed limit. Not sure where the issue is.
It seems like it was an outbound only issue, but cleared up now?
Well, I haven't gotten up to today, but I've covered some of the other territory you mentioned, so let me finish the little bit that's left, but could be all the way towards the end by Commerce. Other than that, we're full speed.
1802.
9117.
9117.
Alright, now I'm up probably today. I think it's around the corner. It's been a long time since I've been out here. And we have slowed down. There is a construction sign up ahead. I'm suspicious that's what it is. I'll see what I can do, if any, if there's construction personnel to talk to.
Copy. 1805. 906. 906.
Can I get 9160 to give me a call, or maybe over to channel, give me a 21 in the office.
117.
9115.
115. 115.
115, 6 in Alder.
Call to 9906.
Copy.
807.
9117 with the final outcome.
117.
Yeah, just because I don't think the operators are making it up. They probably got the worst of it because we had thicker rush hour earlier. We're getting towards the end. What I found was no more than a 3-minute delay, but we crawled while I was delayed, and then it broke loose at Commerce Circle. There's cones and construction out here, but it looks like everybody's going home. So I think it'll only get better from this point.
That info, what's going on?
That message is sent on the BDS on 72, that was about 82nd being closed down there by King Road.
construction.
You need to tell me what's happening, hon.
Well, now that he believes I called somebody, he left. So thank you. Now I'm running late. He wouldn't pay. He wouldn't get off. I would have let him on, but he was presenting me with all sorts of transfers that had expired, and we don't do that.
Okay, he's out of your hair. I'm going to let you go at 1809.
So that's going to be westbound, right, on Killingsworth?
Correct. They're doing some kind of construction. They got all kinds of crews there, and they got the whole place, the whole bike lane and the left travel lane all blocked off all the way down.
Okay. All right. We will have a supervisor run out there and check on that.
Yeah, because it looks like we won't be able to get any three of those three stops, which kind of sucks. But I thought you guys might want to know because I hadn't seen it come up on the info yet.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and we'll get phone out there at 1809.
The loose air duct shroud, you'd like to have them resecured. Apparently somebody didn't finish the job earlier. Anyway, that one will be back at Gateway at 7:16.
What's the bus number on that one?
Geez, bus 2274.
Okay, on that doors, I will do the best I can because I'm just now leaving Cully and Portland.
7262 on eastbound bus informs us there's construction on Killingsworth westbound, blocking the right lane and affecting 3 stops from 82nd to 72nd.
Killingsworth between 82nd and 72nd. Did I hear that correctly? Away.
9117.
17.
Yeah, Frown Trout train 3 out here picked his brain about all this. He said it was bad a little earlier, but not this last trip either. He agrees. So I'm sure this will be a daily thing, maybe between 4 and 6. We'll suffer some delays, but we'll just more than likely run it. They're doing quite a bit of construction out here at the intersection, tearing it up at all the islands and corners of the intersection, but they're not actually in the road.
Construction people there to talk to for determining the long-term duration of this?
Nope, I'd have to chase them down and go code 3 on them. They all said we're out of here. Obviously, they took off as I was arriving. They were leaving, so just cones left on the side of the street all over the place. But we'll start again tomorrow and deal with it then. I'll see if the coordinator knows anything tomorrow.
1813.
9115. Yes, for your office's information, Kitch, and the operators calling in on it. We do have medical westbound on Burnside between 6th and Broadway, but they only have the right-hand lanes blocked. The left lane is open, one lane is getting through, so the 20 can go around.
1814. And truck 8350.
50.
I haven't heard from you for a while. Were you able to get the 8871 tranny problem?
The 871 is clear.
I have one in here. I don't know that got given to you. Maybe you saw it or not. 5776 was in at Beaverton at 554 with a hot engine.
One is cleared.
And now in there, 5767, bus 2935 with coin jam. Just gave it to you now. Fresh one. Thank you. 1815.
Service 767.
Mona, hey, I'm in bus 2928 at Merlo, ready to roll.
Well, how about I send you to Beaverton to start, Beaverton Transit Center.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm clear.
Chief.
This is Michael. We are at Pacific Highway at Durham.
Hi, Michael. What's up?
I just wanted to get it on record. We have an unruly child on board. I said something to the mother about it to the effect that it was distracting me from doing my job. And that's all that I said about it. She's informed me that the child is autistic and can't be made to behave. So I have backed off. I'm not saying anything else about it. And she's really mad at me. And I just wanted to get it on record that that was the extent of the conversation. Because we're probably going to get a complaint about it.
Okay, then you told dispatch here in the office at 1825.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. 1825.
What can I do for you?
A car that was stopping behind me when I was letting somebody off at a stop got rear-ended and was pushed into the back of me.
Okay, does anybody need medical on your bus?
Nobody on the bus said they needed medical. They all just got off. Anyway, and the people in the cars don't need medical, but it does look like we need probably 2 tow trucks.
Okay, the people outside the bus, you say they do need medical?
No, the 2 cars that were involved in the accident do not need medical, but they probably need tow trucks because they're pretty crunched.
Okay, don't go anywhere until the supervisor gets there or you talk to us. Either one. And I'll send somebody over to you. Are you at Erickson on Allen Boulevard?
Yes, I'm heading westbound on Allen at Erickson.
Okay, I'll send somebody to you. Stay put.
Thank you.
1827.
Vehicle rear-ended the auto.
I haven't received your message about the bus trade yet, and that was all I needed.
Okay, I just sent you it. You're going to be looking for bus 2257 to trade out. You should either be there at the layover or right in front of you or right in back of you.
Copy that. Thank you.
Card the problem at 1827.
7 p.m. So let a lead know, and I'll try to get out of here as soon as possible.
06. 9906.
9906, go ahead.
I have a bus involved accident, 3 vehicles involved at westbound Allen and Erickson. No supervisor to send to it at this point. Bus stopped serving the stop. Auto stopped behind him. 3rd car pushed vehicle number 2 into the bus. And no injury that we know of. Passengers on the bus have already deboarded.
9117 on Alpha.
Respond. Allen, it's 18th District.
Okay, looks like 9117. You send us the number. Yes, go ahead.
Not copying what you're saying, a lot of static.
9906, can we get 9117 to head that direction? 9120 is coming to the office, Circle 7.
117.
I think I copied Durham between Wet Hall and Pack Highway. I'll start rolling that way.
That's westbound Allen at Erickson.
Alright, and that's not the best spot, kind of narrow lanes. Can we make sure an officer swings by to get the info exchange promptly?
9112, 10-8.
1830.
9122. Make me east side roamer now, thanks.
1831.
115.
70.
270, I've got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
The back of my seat's broke. I just actually got on duty, and the seat was busted as I received it. So when I sit back, it falls back. If I could get another bus, I'm out till 11:30.
Okay. How many passengers do you have on your bus? Okay. You have two people?
10-4.
And you're heading over to
Service 767.
Be able to drive the bus to Milliken Way, there by the Max. We can get you traded out there.
10-4, I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. Well, I will send you on your BDS the information on the other bus.
Thank you.
Thank you. 1833.
Time point at Milliken is 6:50. Okay, physically. And we probably would like to put a fill on that soon.
What's wrong with that bus? Can I use that?
Got issues with the operator's feedback.
Yeah, see how it is. So it's 6:50, and that 88, is that the one that leaves here at 6:42 or a little bit later?
One that left there at 6:12, so it's a final trip to Willow Creek.
Thanks for knowing it. Never mind. I guess I'm clear.
4.
9113.
113.
Got the mission until 8 o'clock. Unless you give me a call, I'll keep my radio on this side.
Killingsworth and Cully.
7234, how can I help you?
We're aware of any of the construction that's going on. Come on in, ma'am. On Killingsworth between 82nd and 60th. They've got that whole road blocked off.
I don't think we are. I'll have us, so there's down to one lane, is that what it is?
Correct. There's two westbound lanes. They've got the north side completely blocked off, so there's one lane of travel getting through. My concern is, what do we do with the passengers, particularly the ones in wheelchairs and mobility devices?
Okay. I guess you'll just have to kneel it and, I got a supervisor heading over there. Just let him out on the street.
Okay, I would just like to hear some direction about whether those stops are opened or not. It looks really dangerous to let people out right there.
Okay, sending a supervisor over there.
Okay, thanks.
644.
Bus died. She's restarted but got a battery light on.
17. You can show me arriving. 2 Beaverton police officers are here on scene already. And just a quick glance as I drive by, I'm getting in front of the bus. Otherwise, I'd be half a mile down the road with the police cars and all. Virtually no damage to the bus. Vehicle 2, slight front and rear damage, as well as number 3 front damage. It wasn't a major crunch, but definitely buckled the hood and stuff I can see.
Was understanding, but had to drop her at Cully.
Okay, understand. We got a supervisor over there to figure out what's going on.
Thanks, and I don't know, maybe let other drivers know that, you know, I mean, they just shut the whole thing off. We're traveling in the center lane, the center turn lane.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
Thank you.
At 6:52. 11. Repeat calls about the 72 line at Killingsworth westbound between 82 and 72.
That's where I'm headed.
82.
8350.
8350.
Have we got any garage-bound buses coming back to Beaverton real soon?
Couple who are possible that we can turn them in. 6268 clears at Washington Square. Actually, I have 5670 and 6769 should be there right about now.
Yeah, I think this bus would make it one more trip, but I'm sure we've got buses we can trade with. They're right here close. We can, we just not take a chance. We'll get another bus and get them on their way.
29's coming in, bus 1780.
Do that.
40. 140, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I got a major problem. I don't know how to deal with this. My wife and I are going through a divorce, and she disappeared about a month ago, and I just got a phone call from one of my neighbors saying that she's at my house cleaning it out as we speak. I need to do something about this.
Well, first thing I would do would be probably call the police. Is she not supposed to be there?
Well, I haven't had a chance yet to get any legal things done. It's only been a month, and I haven't been able to contact her. All I know is that she's probably cleaning me out of house and home right as we're talking.
Well, that's why I would call the police very first thing and send them over there and say, hey, she doesn't live there anymore, and now she's just all of a sudden showed up. Get them started in that direction, and then you're probably going to want to mark off, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, where are you at right now?
94th and Foster. I got 1 minute before I'm supposed to start my next run.
Okay, why don't you take it back to the Powell garage and see the station agent and tell them you need to get home quick. And like I said, I would definitely, before you got in the seat, I would call 911 and tell them what's going on, tell them you need police.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
No problem. At 1856.
656.
For him to shut the bus all the way off.
Copy. And at this point, if he's ready to go, we're going to deadhead him down to 21st and Jackson.
Copy that.
7. 8350.
350.
67 will be waiting for that trade where?
We're here at the first stop on Lombard, south of TV Highway.
northbound there?
She would be southbound at that point.
1857.
Last unit?
This is 8871. I don't know, the radio doesn't seem to be working right, but I've got a metal plate that's hanging down under my my lift, and I think I'm going to need to trade this bus out at Beaverton Transit Center.
Okay. Oh, is it dragging on the ground?
It's not touching the ground yet, but it's just a few inches above the ground.
I'll look for you a bus. If you, I'm going to try to send you a message on the BDS, but I'm not sure if your radio's going to work or not. If you get there and you don't see and hear anything from me, call me back.
Yeah, 10-4, and if I can't get you on the radio there when I'm at BTC, I'll call you on the phone.
Copy. Thank you. 658.
15.
9115.
Participating in the fair mission, Mississippi and Albina. I'll be answering all calls in my district, so I'll be between this channel and security.
1900.
701.
No one.
I'm doing the field for 9605 at 95 commercial cycle.
Back to North Terminal, please.
Hi, I was wondering if you'd be willing to go over to Beaverton and do a trade 4th and 88.
No, I'm sorry. I've been up since 3 a.m. I'm done for.
Copy. 7 o'clock.
Extra service, 734.
North Terminal.
Fill on 7140. At 94 in Foster, 657. So I'm going to have you go to Powell and 122. Let's see if we can run it from 122.
All right, I'll head that way.
I'll get you an overhead. Obviously, town center bound.
70 Mark, do you have a good bus and time to do a trade?
Go away.
Beaverton, you're going to trade 8871. I'll send it information on your BDS.
Copy, thank you.
And we're clear at 702.
Columbia between Chautauqua and North Portsmouth. One of the gate arms for those tracks is broken and is hanging down the opposite direction. I'm sure that nobody probably called it in, but they probably want to fix it before a train comes by.
On Columbia between Chautauqua and Portsmouth?
It is.
Okay, is the gate arm is broken or?
It's sort of hard to explain. It's not over the road, but definitely it's been hit by probably a big semi.
It's pointed away from the road?
It's actually parallel now to the road. You can get that. It's parallel to the street.
This is not on a bus route, though?
Ma'am, it's out of courtesy.
Okay, we'll get it to someone. 1907.
9120.
9117.
17.
Yes, there's still a couple passengers here waiting for the bus. Could you make sure they stop in the left lane, put the four-ways on, and actually do it in front of the bus? But there's 2 passengers here at Erickson. And when you're ready, I have info. I have info, and I do need an after their incident number to give these people.
Stand by. Service 767.
931 should be ready in less than 4 minutes.
Due to go to Allen and Erickson for the passengers. 8867 is currently getting a trade. She was out of commission because the bus died. And 9117.
I've only heard carrier and then just now you talk, so I don't know what I've missed, but I need an incident number real quick to get one of these 2 cars rolling.
Number 702193. And the follower is tied up, the bus died, and she's getting a trade. We're going to get the extra service to come and scoop up those 2 passengers.
Okay, works for me. I'll let them know. 702193, and I'll be back with you with the info then.
9120.
I'm en route to Allen and Erickson.
Hey, you there?
Negative, I'm en route.
9010.
111. Out here is repaving, and it's going to be for the next 5 nights. It's going to be alternating lane closures, westbound and then eastbound. So I'm going to close the westbound stop all the way to Killingworth. They're working from 82nd all the way to 60th.
So the westbound stops will be closed.
Because there's equipment, there's construction equipment, and there's going to be hot asphalt down, so the buses can't be in here, and I don't think we want passengers crossing in front of equipment, so I'm going to close them all.
From 82nd to where?
Working all the way to 60th, but I believe it's only going to be to like 72nd that will affect us. It's not Killingworth, it's actually, I think it's Columbia.
Copy. 1912.
906.
06.
On the RTEC channel, we're not getting any responses.
Oh, 1 moment. They'll be there.
9117 with info. Okay, vehicle number 1 was servicing a stop. Basically, the most she could have been going was 1 mile an hour. She was literally just barely and almost at a complete stop. She was pulling in to service the stop. It was probably just inching to the final stop. So I want to make that clear. Not a complete stop though. Vehicle 2 stopped about 3 feet behind the bus, she says. Vehicle 3 states she was going about the speed limit. She says 30. And as a matter of fact, I see a sign, that's what it is here. And she said she just spaced, didn't know traffic was stopped in front of her. So she hit vehicle number 2, in which vehicle 2 went into vehicle number 1. I'm going to let this drop give you damage. Vehicle number 1 just scuffs and scrapes on the bumper. Vehicle 2 pushed in the hood, damage, pretty heavy damage front end. Headlight assembly bumper. That's probably what's underneath. The rear of vehicle 2 looks like a cracked bumper. Unknown any other damage. It could be internal. For vehicle number 3, front end damage only. Hood buckled up. And That vehicle is drivable. She left the scene now. Back to vehicle 2, there will be a tow because of the heavy damage in front. No injuries reported by all 3 vehicles. And I recommend no test. Check with 9906. I can document why vehicle 1 wasn't a contributing factor, just servicing the stop.
9906. Copy the information on 8869.
No, I'm over here in Mississippi, albino with a medical situation. Let's go ahead and repeat it for me, please.
Vehicle 1 was stopping with traffic light. Vehicle 2 stopped about 3 feet behind. Vehicle 3 driving about 30 miles an hour, speed limit, spaced out and just ran into the vehicle ahead of her, pushing it into the bus. Buckled hood on vehicle 3. Vehicle 2 is a tow. Minor damage on the bus. Recommend no test. 9117 says he can document.
I'll back concur with that. Thank you.
I copy 9906.
9902.
9902.
9902 copies all with just one question. I want to confirm that the bus will remain in service.
117, we're going to keep the bus in service, is that correct? Or we would if there was service to continue?
Yeah, I'll cut her in here in a minute. We're in conversation with the officers and stuff. And I'll be right with you on that. Ramona, without even looking at her schedule, I'm outside here in the rear of the bus. She said she's just going to Willow Creek and done. Does that mean she already would have went by this location or what?
Affirmative. This is her final trip. She has passed her regular pull-in time. The question is, if she had service, would you keep her in service? Yes, no?
Yeah, multitask. I didn't understand that one, I guess. Yes, it's good. It just scrapes the scuffs on the bumper. Bus is fine to drive.
9902, copy.
9902 copies, thanks.
1919.
67.
67.
On that partial fail for 88, am I heading towards Beaverton, Erickson, and Allen, or the other direction?
Headed towards Willow Creek.
Copy, and I'll pick it up at Erickson and Allen, correct?
She's from the bus at that location.
Thank you, and clear.
9117.
9117.
Yeah, I still don't got the page, so I need the asset number again for myself and the driver of TriMet, bus driver, because I gave it out to the other two and didn't write it down for myself.
That's needed. And the asset number again is 702193.
Yeah, I know the page is working. I got an east-side page, but I'll look for the next one. Thanks.
3507, what's going on with your bus?
I have no horn, and I don't know if that justifies giving me a bus trade, but also I have my front vent. It comes just connected on the back side, so it's kind of flapping up and down.
Front vent, the vent that's outside?
No, the one on the roof of the bus, the emergency exit vent.
I'll send you information on your BDS write-a-work card, please.
Okay, now I just want to give you some information. I am deadheading downtown and we'll be going right by Center Garage if they have somebody bringing
2100?
Very much so, thank you.
Okay, well, once you see the spotter, I'll alert the spotter that you're coming in and swing by and see the spotter.
Wonderful, thank you.
Q723.
If you can.
And I take it the extra's not there with you?
I was too busy at the accident, but the driver, somebody came by and picked him up. I don't know if it was the extra or a regular driver. I do know they got picked up, though, on an 88 route.
The follower's gone through. So, 767. Just need a bus number for you, and you can be clear and head for Beaverton.
Number 2931.
4. 9120.
All right, I'm at Allen and Hall, and I copied that. I'll be 10-8.
1924.
17 to 20, thanks for helping out or trying to help out.
Thank you.
I can pick it up at Port Wells to be on time.
That'll work. Why don't you shoot for that?
Copy that, thank you.
1925.
Extra 734.
122nd Paul, making a left onto 122nd.
Park Rose Transit Center, and then drop off only from there.
Okay, no problem, thanks.
Service 701, that's not the middle.
727.
Construction zone. I closed 4 stops, and I put a temporary stop right there as they make that left-hand turn onto Killingsworth. And this is going to be evenings only for the next 5 days.
Copy. 1935.
1240, you got a verbal passenger?
Passenger that just stalled some transfers out of the cutter.
Where is he at?
He's walking down Kane, our 257th. It's a black male, about 6'2". He's going to meet up with a young lady about 6 foot tall, black. He's got a dark colored jacket on and light blue breeches.
Okay, and I'm sorry, did I hear an age?
Didn't hear an age. He's about 20. She's probably 17, 18 years old.
Okay, and about how many transfers?
6.
Okay, and what time do they expire, or what kind of tickets?
They expire at 9 o'clock. They're going to catch the 80 or the 20 behind me. And I think they're honored.
Okay, copy. Thank you. 736. Good.
20 train 40.
2040, how can I help you?
I've got a white male adult. Yes, go ahead. If you have a pass, just go ahead. He's obviously mentally disoriented, probably high or drunk, and drinking something on the bus. Do I need to keep him on here?
Alright, he's on your bus right now?
He's on my bus right now.
Drinking like alcohol, you think?
Yeah, he's got a coffee cup he's drinking out of. I'm assuming it's probably beer.
Did you tell him that's not allowed?
I don't know that I want to approach this guy.
Okay, other than drinking, is he doing anything else?
He's really weird.
Weird, like is he bugging other passengers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have somebody meet you en route.
Appreciate it, thanks.
At 740.
9116.
Midnight Terminal.
2040, bus 2226, claiming somebody drinking something on his bus and acting really weird. Currently, he's just going past West Burnside, headed eastbound 21st Avenue.
40, okay? I'll go catch him.
But I knew you'd be the best candidate for it. 1941.
130. 1079, have a good night.
Thank you very, very much. At 1941. 9122. 122, whereabouts are you?
Garage.
Are you through for the day?
About 17 minutes. Yes, ma'am.
A nice one. Where did you have?
Train 40, how can I help you?
That subject is off of the bus at 8th and Burnside. Somebody's going to see him later.
Somebody's going to do what to him later?
Somebody will see him later because he's going to be an issue.
Okay, I had a supervisor heading that way. He's down at 4, so give me a description of this guy. Clothing.
5'10", white male adult, 50 to 60 beard, brown plaid, outdoor jacket, blue jeans, and a straw hat.
A straw hat?
Correct.
Hey, copy. Supervisor's gonna go look for him. Thank you. 751.
240. 1079, you have a good night.
$116. 9116.
Operator said he got off here at 8th and Burnside. I'm at 8th and Burnside. I don't see anybody fitting that description anywhere near here. You know what? I'm just going to let it go for now and be clear. He finished what he was drinking. He's off the bus. We're just going to let it go. Unless I run into him.
Like Winter, thank you. 1953.
9122.
9122. Good night. 1955. 3117.
For 26 and Holgate fuel pumps, does anybody know if those are now working? I felt miserably at the Barber and Capitol. Now I got to wait 15 minutes. They don't let you use your card right away again.
All units. How about 26 in Holgate? Is it working? Do you know?
All right, Angel, there was a sign up there last I checked last week that it was out of service. I'll drop down to McAllen for you. I haven't even started the paperwork yet. I'm just going to fuel and head in and hopefully get it done by 9.
Copy. At 58 after.
734, clear at Sandy.
734?
I am.
Why don't you head to North Terminal? Nope. How about Gateway?
That Gateway?
At 20 after. Unit.
9112, 9.
Yep, at 20 after.
9. I'm down on the code enforcement.
At 2010.
Salutation. 29. From C771.
771, salutations, Jeff. What's going on?
Bus number 2935 has a headlight out. It's heading back to Beaverton, and I a Merlot bus about 2 minutes behind it. I think it's 971. I'll let you know.
2935, thank you. 819. 5767, being told that you have a headlight out. When you get to Beaverton, can you take a look-see? And if that's true, send me a mechanical rolling message.
Copy.
U820.
I have a biohazard on my bus. The old man went pee on the floor.
Okay, you got any newspapers you can put down on it?
You can check around. I could possibly try that. What else would you like me to do?
Okay, where are you right now?
I'm sitting at the Hollywood Transit Center.
Yeah, if you can tell everybody you can't go any further, they can catch the next one and head on back to Center Street Garage.
Yeah, will do.
Alright, thanks. 2022.
Service 701. Start your bus. We're going to fill a 7504. Yeah, 7504. 9th, MLK and Deacon headed towards Pier Park. 836, Interstate and Lombard at 843. Hold on, I'll give you an overhead.
790.
Did you tell me you already know the overhead or what? Be on that. Let me know, or, yeah, let me know when you get to position. Extra service, 767. it set up to trade out 5767 due at Beaverton, TC, 2041. He's in bus 2935.
Thanks, Angel. 2041 is what is that time in layman's terms?
41 after 8, real soon.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Copy. Clear.
2024. 5767. Look for bus 2931 at Beaverton to trade you out. Please write a work card. U825. Danny, what's up?
Eastbound on Halsey and going around the corner off of just east of 182nd. And as I was going around the bend of the road, the lady was reading her book, and as the bus was going around the bend, she slid off the seat and bumped her leg. She said she's okay.
Bumped her leg on, like, the seat in front of her or something?
No, just when she flopped on the ground.
Okay, and she doesn't need medical, correct?
That is correct, and I think she agreed to give me her name and phone number and stuff.
Okay, as long as she doesn't need medical, you're okay. Call dispatch at the end of your shift.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, at 8:44.
9114, have a good evening.
Come on yourself at 45 after.
What can I do for you? Minutes ago, just called in a non-injury thing where a lady slipped off her seat, but I didn't catch the last part that the lady said for me to do. I didn't know if she asked me to call in tonight after shift or not.
Yeah, I believe it was call in.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to verify. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. 2048.
8:48.
Good night. 116, you have a good one too at 2055.
The new bus, 2636.
You start heading for Pier Park, get as close. Oh, maybe if you go St. John's Bridge instead of going to Pier Park, just turn right onto Lombard, once you get off St. John's Bridge. That should be pretty close.
Got that, will do.
Thank you, 8:58.
For train 1, I just passed a 9 at Broadway and Burnside, and they were heading south, outbound towards Powell, and would you let them know that their left front headlight is out?
Okay, I'll give him a call. Thank you. At 2059.
935.
Hey, Uchenna, passing bus said you have a left front headlight out.
I didn't know that. I realized that.
Okay, if you could take your pouch out there and smack the headlight with your pouch, it might come back on. If it doesn't, give me a call. I'll get you a trade at the garage.
All right now.
Yeah, if it's still not working, give me a mechanical roll-in.
Copy.
Thank you, sir. 2100.
701.
Still not working?
No, it's not working.
Okay, I'll get them to bring you out a bus out at the bottom of the driveway. So go ahead, pull into the driveway. It should be right across at the bottom. You walk the people across, grab your new bus, and it's all yours.
At the bottom of the canopy or?
No, right down by the street.
Okay, therefore copy that.
Thank you, Jenna. 2103.
Hi, this is 448. The guy said that it smells like vomit at that bus stop.
What stop is that?
The one, what street is that? 145th north side in front of the KFC.
Okay, vomit in the shelter. Okay, copy. And you forgot to log in today? Hey. No, 5.
Instead of pulling in the driveway, they aren't going to trade you out. They're just going to bring a headlight down and fix your headlight right down at the stop. So just pull into the stop, and he should be standing there with a headlight.
Thanks a lot. 935 clear.
All right, thank you, Jenna. 2106.
9402.
9402.
So the east entrance, or the entrance into BTC, we have an ambulance in the bus lane. It's going to be kind of a tight corner for the operators leaving, and just extra caution for the operators coming in until they get out of there.
Copy. 2109. 11.
Yeah, good night.
At 2110.
7.
Go ahead.
So again, I'm in bus at Merlo, ready to roll in bus 1828.
1828. Thank you. BTC, please.
Clear.
2112.
Not a big emergency, but in front on Grand Avenue, right in front of the Burger King. There's a little fender bender happening, and they're blocking the left-hand lane. No police. Apparently, it just happened. Nobody's injured. Just send the police to take a look at them. Fault it is.
Okay, Leonard, you say nobody's injured?
Nobody's injured.
The police don't go to non-injury accidents.
I didn't know that. Okay. I thought they went to anything with anything $500 and over.
No, there's budget cuts, haven't you heard?
So does that mean they're no longer killing people who live in the bushes?
Killing's okay. They'll go to one of those, but only if they're not busy.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. But anyway, they are blocking the road, so I should tell you that. They're blocking that left-hand lane.
Okay, turn the wheel to the right and see if the want you going through the drive-through.
Especially when I'm hungry.
All the time.
See you later.
We'll see you, Leonard. 2121.
I was wondering if you have a good bus, and when you get done, if you'd be willing to go over to Washington Square and trade a bus for me.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. It's not out of my way. Can you send me information on the BDS or what I'm looking for and about the time he's going to be there?
We'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you much.
At 921.
I got your operator Hill message. What's going on?
I'm here on my way over, and it's kind of a personal issue, and I am not going to be able to finish this run tonight.
Okay, is this anything I need to be worried about and send medical to you for?
No, I just need to get off the bus as soon as possible.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm out at Juvitz, and I'm getting ready to leave here in about 20 seconds.
It was kind of vague, and for some reason, do I need to get you to the garage like right now, or is this something you can get into town closer and go to the garage from there, or you're going to have to give me just a tad bit more?
Well, by the time I meet you guys, I can probably meet somebody downtown, because if I wait for them to drive out here, I might as well just be driving back into town. So maybe I was thinking downtown would be good, or Rose Quarter, or something.
You said you were 8 train 13, right?
Sir, I really appreciate your help.
You're 8 train 13. What's your badge number? For some reason, we don't have you logged in the system.
I'm having computer problems. It's 3933. Andrews is my last name.
Okay, and just to make sure I got it, 8 train 13, right?
Sir.
Okay, when you get down to the Rose Quarter, go ahead and drop off only. And then when you're empty, head back to the garage. I'll let them know you're coming in.
Okay, thanks so much.
Problem. 2125.
701, go ahead.
Bus might be in back of you. Do you see a bus?
I'm leaving Deer Park. I saw him coming in, but I never see him in my back of my bus yet. So you let him know that I'm still for him to put not in service and try to catch up with me.
Okay, and where are you right now?
Going to Portmouth to give me a tampon Portmouth, and he says same.
Near Portsmouth. Okay. I'll call you back.
I'm driving 7504.
Whereabouts are you, Alan?
Please repeat, it's staticky.
Whereabout are you?
I'm on Lombard approaching Wall Street.
Okay, he's almost at Portsmouth. Don't pick up anybody. Try to catch up to the field and flash your light at him. He can give you his people.
I see him now.
Okay, copy on that at 2126. 701.
Clear the field at Portmouth and Lombard.
Empty. Wonderful. Why don't you head to North Terminal, please? Your service, 734.
Anyway.
Start your bus up. Start heading to Rose Quarter, 950. We're we're going to fill in at 8. My partner will send you a text message, all the info you need. Due out of there at 50-950.
Is it going to the hill or to Jubas?
That will be to the hill.
Thank you.
2128.
13, you pushed another button?
I just want to be clear, when I get to Rose Quarter, am I meeting somebody to give them my pouch, or are you just having extra service take over the route from there?
No, take your pouch back to the garage. Extra service will fill you from the Rose Quarter in, but you're not going to transfer your passengers. You're just going to drop off only. When you get back to the garage, see the station agent.
Gotcha, thanks a lot.
And I believe you can probably park your bus where the new person in the garage can pick it up, and I'll let the station agent know your bus is okay and good to go.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, and I hope everything's okay.
Me too.
At 2134.
7868. There's a picture of a battery on the dash. Is that supposed to be on?
Picture of a battery. You mean like a red light that looks like a battery on the dashboard of your bus?
Yes.
Yeah, give me just a second here. Okay, no, that's not supposed to be there. That's called a indicator light. That means you're having battery problems. Where are you?
I'm just coming out of Washington Square, headed on Hall to Schultzberry.
Can you get to a place out of traffic, pull over so we can do some work on the bus real quick?
I can go to this stop, Cascade and Hall by Nimbus, where I can pull over in that slot.
Somewhere in the extra lane in the mall there, or it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just need you to pull over and do a couple things.
I can go one stop down. I'm already out of the mall. I'm on Hall and Schultzberry, headed inbound. And the next stop, I can pull over into a bus slot.
That'll be perfect. And if I lose the connection with you, I'll call you right back.
Okay. 2868, I'm in the slot.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Do you have a voltage meter on your dashboard?
24.
How many people do you have on the bus?
Oh, I'd say about 30.
Need you to go outside, back of the bus. Hopefully there's a light on the inside of that engine compartment. I need you to check and see if all the belts are in there. Okay, I'll call you back in about a minute or so.
701, that's not the middle.
Thank you. Take a break.
Have a good day or good night.
2 at 2146. Extra service 767. Need you to head over to Washington Square. Look for bus 2936. She's doing a 7668. Actually looks like on Hall Boulevard at west of 217. She probably just left Washington Square. 7868, bus 2936. And take her people and finish that. Maybe check her paddles, see what you need otherwise.
Copy. So she's heading towards Beaverton, correct?
It's a battery problem.
Thanks. Angel, I got a couple of 9 volts. Would that help us?
Aye.
Thanks. But I'm not going to bus straight. I'm going to take her people and do the run, eh?
Yes. And 9120, you copy?
9120 negative, I'm sorry.
7868, bus 2936. Tied up in Washington Square. She actually looked like she moved to Washington Square. 767 is about to get her people, do a fill on it until we can get her back on the road. Battery problem.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Yes, sir.
913, good night.
13, have a good one.
My phone died.
Yeah, I got that. Okay, Rhonda, stay right there. We're sending the extra over to pick up the people, and then we're roll calling you right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 2151.
701, I got something for you.
No, go ahead.
You to meet 402 and bus 2644 and trade them out at Rose Quarter. 1017 headed inbound. No heat. $155.
9131.
9131.
Myself and 9130 were 1079. Good night.
Okay, and 2213.
34. And this to Jubit. I'm on the hill right now.
Thank you. 9115.
115.
Here, have a good night.
At 2214. 701. If you see bus, hold on. 813 along your route, let me know, okay?
Repeat it again, please.
701, you can be clear of what I just said. 734.
734.
You see bus 2813 around you, in front or in back of you, let me know.
Copy that.
Thank you. At 18F.
Yes, Jamila?
I copy that, sir. Thank you very much. That's copy, so you have a good night.
Oh, I'm just 669.
669, I got your ride info. What's going on?
I just got a nice load of 4 folks that's trying to catch that 62 leaving Washington Square. I think it's a little late for you to call them now, but I think they're going to make it. I gave them a courtesy stop, and they took off running, so I think it's all good.
Okay, all right. And I've got the bus that's going to trade you there at Washington Square. He's sitting there waiting for you, and he was just just wondering where you're, how much longer.
Well, yeah, I see him there. I'll be making the switch off right now.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. 2219.
Thank you.
On Pine and right on Broadway with V8 and then stop at Cooch and Broadway and then right on Everett. Don't I don't go straight through Strip 6 and then right on to Everett.
Say it again. What about Everett?
Description saying continue on 6 and a right onto Everett. But as far as I remember, I make a left on Pine and a right on Broadway.
See, that's true. Maybe that route description is out of date. 9119, you copy this?
Copy, what'd you say?
Well, it's 9120. He's going through downtown trying to get to 6 and Everett off the 8 line. Does he take are you saying a left onto Pine to Broadway over to Broadway and Everett? Is that how the route goes now on the 8 line?
Affirmative. From 6 it goes left Pine, right Broadway, right Everett. That's it.
34, you copy, and if you got anything to get corrected at the garage, do so on that, okay?
Just keep the route description out and have the station agent put a new one in. Thanks, you guys.
And 2231.
13, ready to go. Where do you think I should go?
Oh, just head out to Jubiton and pick it up at 2324. Have a good night.
Thanks. I took a different bus. The other one that wouldn't let us log on and it had a bill jam, so I'm in bus 2703.
Copy on that at 2232. What?
Over.
The regular is going to pick it up at Jubit, so run that to Jubit, and once you're through with that, just call me, okay? You at 32F.
3701.
01.
Bus 2151 radio center.
Sorry, say again.
Terminal.
North Terminal, thank you. 2239. And what bus you got?
When train with 422, then bus 2644 with no heat, I said best center, and I said bus 2151 out.
39 now. You said you're at North Terminal in what bus?
I trained the bus with 422. I took the bus 2644 back to Center Garage. I get the new bus 2151, and I'm on 2151 driving out to North Terminal right now.
Gotcha. This didn't register. 2151, thank you, at 43 after. Thank you, at 2255.
4 Jubit.
Before you're clear, so why don't you head to Gateway?
Thank you.
have something else. Just hang tight where you are.
Yeah.
The whole bus stinks like fumes, but we're proceeding now. They got off.
Okay, can you open up the top hatches, open up the rear of them? That'll suck everything out.
Will do.
Next, 2311.
At 2311.
Okay, I've done that, so thank you.
Call me when you get there.
Copy that.
No one.
901, Boo, go ahead.
I have some customers wondering if the 71 is still running. I'm at Division and it's going towards Park Road. Can't hear anything.
Just a moment, I'm looking at my schedule. It is not. The last one headed to Park Rose. Oh, let's see. Let me check going the other direction. Just a moment. Stand by with me. I'm checking the opposite direction. Stand by. Yes. The last one went through at 11:07.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. 2333.
767.
This is 767. I just unloaded, transported my passengers to the regular Tigard TC, and they're on doing their thing. So.
And who'd you say this was?
767, extra service 767.
Wow, I didn't know we had one.
Not much, but you know, I'm the best thing.
Late, we gotta just deal with what we got, I guess. Okay, why don't you head to BTC then?
Covered. I mean, thank you, Claire.
2337.
Mars, I got your mechanical. What's going on with your bus?
I'm told that I've got taillights out on this bus. Another operator on the mall said that they weren't working. I've tried the switch. I haven't stopped to go back and look at them to make sure, but I'm assuming that if he said they're out, they're out.
Did you have it a day run or night run?
Since it's dark outside, so the headlights don't come on unless it's a night run. It's been a night run all day.
Asking a question, Mars. So do you want to pull it over and tie it up?
I don't think so. I don't know. Do you want me to? I've got brake lights. I can see those. But basically, this is my last trip. I'm heading for the garage as soon as I get to Washington Square.
Okay. Unfortunately, if you don't have taillights, we don't have any choice but to tie you up. So where are you right now?
Now I'm on Harrison, almost turning, I'm going to be turning right onto Nato Parkway.
Okay, find a location that you can get away out of the middle of traffic, tie it up, and I'll get it extra down to you, but I need to know where you are.
Stop on Nato Parkway, right before 405, outbound.
Copy that. Down on Nato Parkway. I'll get somebody down to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Copy.
And
2346.
Head downtown, last stop on the 54 line on NATO Parkway, right before you hit 405 on NATO Parkway.
And so, Tim, you want me to just pick up, just start filling, or bus trade, or what?
No, go ahead. Just trade the bus out and get Mars on his way, and then but we'll send another extra to fill the run.
Copy. So, do you want me to be heading into town or out of town on NATO?
Out of town on NATO. You're just going to sit down there and wait for the roll call.
Copy. Yeah, I believe that stop is Sheridan.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, Sheridan on NATO, not Sheridan past McMinnville.
Now you tell me. Okay, no, I got it. Okay, on my way. Matter of fact, I just made it. I'm on 217. I'll be hitting 26. Just a spot.
And extra service 701.
What's going on?
For extra service 701.
Hang on. Yeah, I know that. I heard the last transmission. What was going on? Where's that 767?
7's on the freeway heading into downtown. He's going to make the trade of 5470 on NATO Parkway, and 701's going to take the people and continue with the run. 5470's got BO taillights.
Okay, and how come the 5470 can't do its own trip?
Got no taillights?
No, after 767 trades him, how come he can't just take that bus that he got traded with and he run his own trip?
Because we got somebody a lot closer than the extra that's going to trade him and get him into a Merlot bus rather than trade him out into a off-garage bus, because the foremen of the shops don't like us when we do that. They send threatening people with bent noses out to beat us up.
All right, Tim, I got to give you a call. I'm really confused here.
Okay. Extra service 701.
We know.
Head to NATO Parkway, last stop 54, believe it's Sheridan. Pick up the people there and continue on, fill the run. Sam, at 2350.
70.
I just did a check on this by hitting both turn signals at once. It appears the lights are working to me.
I'm copying, Mars. Go ahead and proceed on your route, please. 2351. Service 701.
No.
And down because the driver seems to got his lights working. 767.
26 inbound.
This is for 9120 and 19. This was down at North Terminal. 767 headed to North Terminal, please.
Copy that.
Rose Quarter at 2352.